Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to do simple debugging in your program. Before showing you how to debug your program, let me explain to you what is a bug. A bug, in terms of software programming, is when your code or a part of your code is basically not doing what you intended it to do. Therefore, a way to remove those faults from your codes is called debugging. So let me show you in this program. This is a working program mm, that is a kind of thing that you see in before you buy tickets. I mean, when you buy tickets in a movie theater. So, for example, for the place, entering the place, which movie theater you're going to watch on, what date for the movie you're going to watch, mm, number of tickets, title of the movie, for example 2012, and hit Q when you're done. So in this part you can choose to cancel your ticket if you change your mind or not, or just skip the process. So for now, let's just skip the process. So on this part, mm, we're going to plant a bug just to show you uh, how debugging works. So for example, let's plant a bug. Um, mm, in your choosing when you cancel your ticket or not. So in this part, if you choose one, when you click one, it will show you, it will continue and cancel your ticket, your order of ticket. Else, if you press 2, you skip the process and you exit the program. So let's say we put this on 1. It's just an example. So just to show you that we have planted the bug successfully. Skip, blah blah blah. Number 2 again, and Q. So since we changed this to 1, if we press, since we changed this part to 1, when we press 2, it's gonna loop over back forth, because there's no um, there's no the variable cannot read 2. I mean, it cannot select this part because it's not on 2, it's on 1. So just in case you mistyped your part and checked your thing, the easiest way, especially for program that is as long as this, like this, we can see either we see this light bulb things on the left. If we see um, mm, a problem in your code, or sometimes it doesn't show. So sometimes this is where you um, put your so-called breakpoint. In breakpoint, when you run your program, that is like the stop point for your program to not continue the program, so that you can easily find in which part is it really having issues with. So for example, let's put a a breakpoint here. toggle the breakpoint. So when we choose to debug, tagging file, so we have to do the process over again, again, no, and quit. There we go. So we managed to be in this part. Now if we press 1, it's gonna show you the breakpoint part. There is step over expression. When you say step over expression, when you click on it, you will jump inside the method or the expression that you have the breakpoint. So there you can check your program count, current program counter, like it's a step by step when you're running the program. So if we change the breakpoint to where we planted the thing, tagline breakpoint, do it again, debug file, to 12Q gonna stop there. So we can easily check, like if you go back, else if it's 1, we can check where it jumps into. So for this case, since it is a double choice, it jumps to here, which is invalid choice, and repeats this part all over again. So we can see on making breakpoints, we can see if you click on step over expression, we can see inside the method the steps of where the program is it reading to. So in this case, it's just like that. So you see it will repeat again, and there we will go back. So it stopped there because it basically goes back to where it came from. So let's go back to where it came from again. So let's stop, debug again, correct city name again, Q, and skip process. So in this part, it's not going to skip here now because we didn't what do you call that? We have already changed the value of the compare value of the initial value. So when we step over, it's gonna continue. So there's this. It will terminate the program. So that is how you simply debug your program. So that is all. Thank you for listening.